What's up? We was in the middle of a test drive and decided to pull off and do a walk around video on this 1972 C-20. It's got a 402 under the hood with power steering. It does have the AC compressor and stuff hooked up. I couldn't seem to get the compressor to kick on, so we're just gonna say it needs work. We're gonna be going over everything that I can find on this truck so you know exactly what you're buying before you get down here. So I'm gonna be looking for chips, scratches, any kind of Bondo, rust, anything that I see, I'll point it out. You can see all of our inventory at maplemotors.com. We get about 50 cars a month, so we're always getting something new in on these classics. We also have financing, shipping, wheels, tires, parts, accessories, and it's all available on that site. So hit that subscribe button. We're getting started here. We're gonna start up here in the front and look at all the flaws I can find. Coming around the front of this grill, you can see it has some pitting on it. So little specks all in the bumper. Same with the top of this grill, there's light scratches. Looks like a little bit of overspray. But for the most part, other than the chips, it's in good shape. It's not falling apart. Nice and solid looking. Coming down this side of the truck. Doesn't look too bad. What we're gonna do is go down the bottom portion, come back the midsection, and end on the top. It's like a little speck on the paint there. Got a few little bubbles popping up in this panel. A few little bubbles on the inside of this door here. Real small stuff. And the exhaust kicked out the backside here. We're going to come down the midsection now. There's a chip right here in the door. Another little spot in the paint there. Your door handle's got a lot of pitting on it. Got some weather lines on here that need to be buffed out. The truck is clean, guys. It's just those have to be buffed out. Coming back to top section, we will be shutting the hood down. You got some scuffed up trim back here around the back windows. Spot right there in the paint. And a bunch of little dimples in the paint job here, if you can see it real close. It's like a chemical reaction from the paint that was put on here. Big old chip. Just looking around in the bed. It's a long bed. Lots of storage. Heading around the backside now. Tailgate's in pretty good shape. There's a dent right here and here. Looking at the rear bumper here, it's got all scratched up. It's got a lot of oxidation popping up on it. We're going to do the same thing coming down this side. We're going to start at the lower portion, come back to midsection, and end on the top. You got a little bit of rust coming out of these screws. Coming down this side, looks pretty good. A few bubbles popping up at the bottom of that door there. Little chip in the paint started to rust right above that trim. Bubbles right here in the inside of this door. It's probably got a little rust coming through. Coming back to midsection, same thing. You got some runs that's going to have to be waxed out. Door handle's got some pitting popping up on it. Same with your mirror. Some dings in your gas cap. It's not a big issue there. You got 2 tanks on this one, I believe. I'm coming back to the top section here. A couple little dents on the tailgate in the back corner. One up here. Trying to keep my camera out of the shadow out of the sun, but it's all over the truck right now. I guess that's the way I parked. Let's go this way. Your trim here's got some pitting popping up on it. Front windshield's in good shape. All right, something that the guy told me, he said it does have a little bit of an oil leak on the motor. Said it's not nothing major, but it is there, so let that be known on this truck. There's an oil leak. Opening up the door, the interior looks pretty original. You can see the old rustic look. The panel almost needs to be replaced, but if that's what you want to go for, there it is. It's already set up for you. The seat here has definitely got some tears and stuff in it. See the older headliner, the older dash. Go ahead and be thinking, what about that horn? You think the horn works on this one? Let's check the bottom of these doors to see what those bubbles were. So you got a little bit of rust on the corner there. It's really not too bad. It is there though. The carpet needs to be replaced as well. See where the weather stripping's trying to come off there. Let's go ahead and jump in here. Start it up. Does start up nice and easy. When it's cold natured. You got to sit here and let it warm up. But once it's warm, starts right up. Try the radio. Radio works. The blower motor does work. The AC compressor's not kicking on. Wipers, they work. Horn, you ready? It works. Neither temperature gauge on this truck is coming up. Oil pressure is, and it moves around. Gas gauge is working as well as the speedometer. And you can see it's got 21,665 miles. Truck's got a great sound to it. comes down nice and easy. You do have a few chips up here. Seems to be on both sides. All right, guys, you can go to maplemotors.com, get close to 100 detailed pictures. That way you can see up under this truck inside and out. We're gonna look up under it right now and conclude this video and going back to the lot, finishing the test drive. You wanna see the test drive video? Wait till the last 30 seconds of this one. It should pop right up right here on this video. Let's look. I do appreciate y'all watching. If you need financing or shipping information, go on over to maplemotors.com, check that out, see all of our inventory, and check out all of our videos here on YouTube. All right, guys, let's get to it. Back to the test drive. Thanks for watching. See you again.